So before you forget those, we're gonna combine the two. All right, to be a little bit more. So when he comes to the first one, I'm gonna do the initial ride and thrust and this. Okay. Then the second leg, now I have time to do the stop. Okay, here, and I'm gonna ride and thrust, and do the stop. So first one is in tight and close, so I'm rushing, falling, I go here, but I zoned away, I thought some, and then I can zone. I thought that purpose. Okay, I got time to zone a little bit here, okay? I'm gonna ride and thrust, do this up. Then if you want to find myself, have him start with the left hand first. So he comes to the left, so I'm gonna ride and thrust, do this and that. And I'm gonna stop and thrust, ride and thrust, ride and thrust. Just so it's not the same way. So with that first one where I do the lean away, and I get way over here, and I do this, in there, it doesn't really make sense for me to do the lean. Right, we did it because we're trying to lose both, and that's why I said I had to reorient himself, so he kind of turns to face me, and then attacks, because then it makes sense again to lean there. But if we're actually dealing with two knives, and the first one comes, and I've zoned away from that first one, and the second one, right now I've got some time here, here. Right and thrust. Right and thrust. All right, we give that a try, combining the two.
I just want your feet on the first pass. Is you move after the.
So when the first one comes, I'm just going here, I move as I thrust.
Okay.
When I go in here to do, so I thrust, and as I do, sorry, I was skipping a thrust. Some you don't always have to do both thrusts. But if I do the first thrust, I move on the first thrust. If I do the second thrust, I move on the second thrust. And then when I do the strip, I move again. So every time I move in, I do it with feet. Except for that initial motion for this one, the initial motion is this. That's the first pull. Okay. Then after that, it's the zoning pull. That's a step and slide, right? We go back, we talked about that other class, step and slide, step and slide. That's all I'm doing, step and sliding. Okay, give it to the combined one. Try it right and left starting, change partners. Okay, let's go. So that. Second one comes, you can do stop, left, right over top, press, right again, and press, and this sense. Oh.
Thank you.
Cross ahead. Cross.
Okay. Now I'll have to. Right across. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Ready one. Okay.